This week, Layne and I are off to the newly opened Arabian Nights Village.
We head to the Dubai Mall for a cup of Rosie Lee.
And see what the Ice Warriors Challenge is about this time around.
So get comfortable, people, because you're in for another episode of Out and About.
All right, Sarah.
This is our ride. See you on the other side.
Welcome to Out and About. Now, for those of you who've been following us this season, you know that living in style, well, that's something that's not new for us.
Yep, resorts, exotic adventures, food, and a little bit more food.
From Qasr Sarab to Saadiyat Island, we've experienced some stunning properties here in the UAE.
We have indeed. But where we're coming to you from today is not known to everybody. Why, you ask? Because it's just opened.
Yes, we're here at the brand new Arabian Nights Village here in Abu Dhabi.
Yes, we're stepping right back into history. Inspired by the beauty of the Emirati desert, the Arabian Nights Village has taken artisans, engineers, architects and hospitality professionals countless days to recreate the traditional Emirati dwellings in this village.
So Murad, this place is just incredible, but Layne and I are blown away above all by the accommodation, the 3 different types of suites. Please tell me about them. I know they've been inspired by Emirati past and tradition.
We have 3 different categories of rooms. We have Beit al-Bar, that comes at the first, which is traditional Emirati houses made out of mud. And we have category number 2 is Beit al-Bahar, which is rooms made out of the barasti, which is the palm leaves trees. And we have the category number 3 is Beit al-Shar, which is an original Bedouin tent houses. The difference in each 3 categories, Beit al-Bar is the interior and the colors and the finish that actually we have made. It represents simplicity of the desert. Everything has been used on the 3 different categories, not only Beit al-Bar, is the traditional lighthouses like the fanous, the colors of the bed sheets, and the oak leaves and the wood that has the finish. Everything on these 3 different categories is being custom made for us. Beit al-Bahar is being finished by the natural resources, which is made out of the palm leaves finish. So it has no decorations by itself, it's a pure natural elements has been used in that room. Beit al-Sha'ar is a pure Bedouin tent houses. They have no windows, of course, because that's how tents used to be living before. But it has all the, as well, again, the traditional colors and all the sort of, you know, the type of comfort we have, but in a traditional way. In addition to the 3 categories, we have a freestanding tents for a real Arabian experience, where you don't have beds, you don't have toilets, you don't have a sink, you don't have a shower, nothing. It's just you sleep on the floor.
Now, I noticed you didn't mention one of the suites, the Tower Suite, the ultimate suite. Tell me about that one.
We have a Manhar Tower Suite, which is just at the back of us. It's a 3-bedroom suite. We have one master big room at the bottom of the suite, and we have another 2 bedrooms up. This is a very traditional tower that has been used for old castles and forts in Abu Dhabi, and it represents the symbol of Abu Dhabi, the way we look at it.
So Murad, I've already noticed that there's no television and there's no Wi-Fi. Quite an adjustment already, but what else do you think makes this resort really unique to other desert resorts here in the UAE?
It is, in very simple words, it's just a very simple resort. We have no TVs, as you've just mentioned. We have no internet in the room. It's just a place that have you live the desert and all what the desert has to offer an experience, but in a very comfortable way.
With such incredible choices of accommodation, trust me, it's really hard to get out of the room. But if you do, there's some amazing activities that you can try, like quad biking or sandboarding. Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yay, yay! Woo-hoo-hoo!
And just when it feels like the day is almost over, we realise it's actually time to eat again.
Oh, Layne, I am happy, I'm relaxed, I'm full, and I can't wait to go back to my Beit al-Bahr. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Nice. Can't wait to go back to my Beit al-Shard. I'm afraid it's good night and goodbye from the Arabian Nights Village.
But don't worry, we'll be back after this break with more treats for you. Welcome back to Out and About. Now, if you haven't already noticed the past few weeks, Layne and I, well, we're always up for some healthy competition.
Yes, but today we take on our coolest challenge yet as we get kitted out as ice warriors and prepare to brave the elements here at Ski Dubai.
And best of all, it's all for a very good cause. The good cause, of course, being dealing Layne another humiliating defeat.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Layne and I are getting a sneak peek today, but the Ice Warriors Challenge on November 16th is also championing a good cause, helping to raise money for those in need with the Beit al-Khair Society. Open to all individuals aged 15 and above, the challenge entails a customized course divided by 18 obstacles on the icy slopes of Ski Dubai.
So Dee, how's this gonna work? Because listen, I want a fair fight, you know.
That's gonna be fair, Layne. So Ski Dubai has set up a few obstacles for us to test out our inner Arctic warrior. But Layne, I gotta tell you, I was raised in the snowy north of Canada. It's like...
Canada. It's pretty snowy there. Nah, whatever. I grew up on the rainy streets of London, so I'm ready.
You ready? Really ready?
Bring it on, man. Game on. Come on.
All right. Not bad, Redman. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not too shabby yourself, Miss Butti. Not too shabby. Very good, very good. What do you think, though? Do you think we should try out for the real thing?
Well, the winner does get a family stay at a ski chalet in the Kempinski and runners-up with prizes. It's kind of tempting.
Yeah, that does sound good, actually. Cool. But whilst we find out who is the coolest winter warrior, why don't you guys check out the UAE's Top 5.
Here are the top 5 films ruling the box office this week.
Is the methods, tactics you employ.
Based on the 70s UK hit TV show, the film follows a hardened detective in the flying squad of London's Metropolitan Police, also known as the Sweeney.
Nobody takes liberties on my patch.
Armed robbery in progress. New details today in the grisly murder
Ethan Hawke stars as a true crime author who finds out how and why a family was murdered in his new home. In this week's highly recommended spooky film, Sinister.
I'm going to write the best book that anybody's ever read.
My name's Sticks.
Sparkle.
Sparkle follows the story of three sisters who form a girl group in the 1960s. The trio soon become local sensations, but fame becomes a challenge as the close-knit family begins to fall apart.
Don't fall short because you can't admit that you want it.
I always knew you had the gift. It makes me feel I've done something right. Don't lose it.
Directed by Oscar-winning Robert Zemeckis and starring Oscar-winning actor Denzel Washington is Flight. An airline pilot saves a plane from crashing and becomes a hero. An investigation into the turn of events, however, reveals something very troubling.
Nothing short of a miracle.
I see nothing but houses! Listen to me, trim us nose down.
Plane fell apart at 30,000 feet.
We're gonna roll it. What do you mean roll it? Ready? Here we go. Brace for impact.
No one could have landed that plane like I did. It's gone.
At number 1 for the third week in a row is the much-awaited Bond movie Skyfall. Bond's loyalty to M is tested as her past comes back to haunt her. And as the MI6 comes under attack, 007 must track down and destroy the threat at any cost.
What do you say about a man like that?
3 months ago, you lost the drive containing the identity of every agent embedded in terrorist organizations across the globe.
007 reporting for duty.
Layne, what are you doing, Layne?
I won, so this is my winning Ice Warrior pose. Don't be jealous because you lost, and I'm cooler than you.
Cooler than me. All right, well, while you freeze in that ridiculous pose, after the break, I'll be checking out a new tea spot in Dubai. See ya.
Tea? D, hold up, man. Don't hate just because I look. Come on. D. Welcome back to Out and About. Now, today is definitely my day because there's nothing I love more than a daily dose of tea.
Oh, Layne, nothing like a good cup of Rosie Lee. Hey, mate, marvellous, innit?
Yeah, well, now you're talking my language. Well, trying to talk my language because today I'm going to be taking you and you to a tea party right here at Dubai Mall.
Let's go.
Now, if you're looking to diversify your daily brew, you can spend hours here tasting all sorts of exotic tea. Got one ready for me? So I've heard you have something like 800 types of tea.
Absolutely. Actually, we do have up to 800 different types of tea. So coming from fine harvest tea and also exclusive blends. All our tea is coming from 36 different countries. And the all blended exclusive blend is made in Singapore
Now you
by
must
our
have
tea expert.
you must have some bestsellers, right?
Yes, we do, absolutely. Actually, we do have some tea. Maybe I can show you a few if you like.
Let's go.
Yes, so we do have these types of tea, which is Silver Moon. So, which is actually a green tea base with some strawberry and vanilla. It's just great, it's just lovely. It's just...
I didn't know tea could smell like this.
Yes. So
I want to bathe in this. It's like
it's
perfume.
just great. And the difference between us and the other is that we don't add any artificial flavor. So everything is natural.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Now, what is your most exotic tea? Do you have an exotic tea?
Yeah,
Good night.
Yeah, actually, that one has been designed especially for UAE market. So let me show you. So it's
I can't open it.
It's actually a smoky black tea with some rare resin, some colombine.
If that's not exotic, I don't know what is.
Now, you can't buy the best kind of tea without knowing how to brew it to perfection. Matthew, what would you say is the best process of making the best cup of tea?
Yeah, actually, I won't give you the secret, but I'm going to give you a few tips, you know. Actually, to prepare the perfect cup of tea, you need to careful on the varieties of tea, the quality of water, the temperature of water also, which is very important, the types of filter that you use, and also the teaware that you're going to use. So that's all. I'm sure you will come back and I will explain you some more about it.
I'll definitely be coming back, man. Yeah. Thanks, Matthew. Nice.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Layne, this is actually tea-licious. There's vanilla bourbon tea in here. You have to try this instead of those little buns you have over there.
Little
Gross.
buns? These are scones.
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 Scones, Layne.
All right, while I try and teach Dina how to speak proper English, here's what you need to watch out for this week.
If you're planning to head out this week, here's what you need to watch out for.
A platform for modern and contemporary art and public programs, Abu Dhabi Art will bring together a selection of leading art galleries from across the world.
90s sensations La Bouche, No Mercy, Go West, Jenny of Ace of Base fame, and many others will perform for one night only at the Mixtape Rewind concert on the 16th of November at the Emirates Golf Club.
The Russian ballet company premieres for the first time in Dubai with a performance of Tchaikovsky's classic, The Sleeping Beauty, at Duktak.
This Diwali will see an array of international musical superstars coming together to perform at Diwali Rocks, featuring Ash King, Imran Khan, RDB, Nindi Kaur, and Mika Singh at City 1016 Diwali Rocks.
Swedish House Mafia present their first ever performance in the Middle East at the Peppermint Experience. The show promises to be highly emotional as the group bids farewell to their fans across the world in a spectacular finish.
The 9th Asian Swimming Championships 2012 will feature swimming, diving, water polo, and synchronized swimming competitions, attracting athletes from 45 nations, including Olympic medal winners from China, Japan, and Korea.
This week on Out and About, you can win 2 super passes at Ski Dubai, 4 tickets to the Mixtape Rewind 19s concert, an overnight stay for 2 in one of the double rooms including all the desert activities at the Arabian Nights Village, 2 tickets to the classic Tchaikovsky's Sleeping Beauty, an afternoon tea for 2 at the TWG Tea Saloon and Boutique, tickets to 101.6 Diwali Rocks, tickets to the Swedish House Mafia live in Dubai at the Dubai World Trade Center, and passes to the 9th Asian Swimming Championships. All you have to do is SMS the word OA1 to the number for your country, which is on your screen right now. And if you live in the UAE, just SMS it to 4351.
Layne, I totally get your obsession with tea now.
Good.
That was ever so relaxing, you know.
Yeah, great way to end the day and the show, I'm afraid, so see you next week. Just speed it up in the edit, yeah? Today, I'm going to be taking you and you to There's a well that is dug 60 meters below. It goes to a... There's a well that is dug below. I've only done this twice. I gotcha!
Did you fall for real?
Yeah.